stop paying full retail price for games, guys. G2A offers really cheap CD keys for any game out there for any platform. They sell super cheap CD keys for Windows too, and this is actually where I get my games from, as well as operating systems that I use for my custom PC builds each month. But I'll go and leave a link down below so you can see for yourself. What's up guys, it's Ed back again from TechSource, and welcome to the ultimate gaming PC build for the month of August. This is Exion, the $5,000 gaming PC running three 980 Ti's in SLI. Now before I jump into gaming benchmarks, let's take a quick look at the specs. Exion is running an i7 5930K, which is overclocked to 3.9 GHz. It has an MSI X99S Gaming 9 motherboard, 16GB of DDR4 RAM clocked at 3000 MHz, 3 MSI GTX 980 Ti's in 3-way SLI, a Corsair H100i GTX to keep things cool, and a Corsair AX1200i power supply to power up everything. For storage, I'm running two 512GB Samsung 850 Pro SSDs in RAID 0, along with 2TB of hard drive space from Western Digital. All this packed inside the awesome Dead Space looking case from Bitphoenix called the Colossus. If you guys are wondering why I went with these parts, along with more information on the PC case, then you guys can check out the first part of the video where I go through the reasoning behind them. One thing I would like to point out is my custom painted and modded SLI bridge from EVGA. And if you want to know what I did, you can watch part 2, which is the time-lapse build of this entire PC. By the way, all the parts I used for this build will be linked down below for anyone that is interested. But with that said, let's go ahead and check out the temps of the PC. So as you can see, the 5930K is currently overclocked at 3.9 GHz with a 1.148 core voltage. On idle mode, all 6 cores run between 30 to 40 degrees Celsius, whereas the 980 Ti's stick to a constant 40 to 42 degrees. On full load, the processors reach a max temp of 50 to 56 degrees, but quickly go back down to idle temperatures. The GPUs got pretty hot, reaching temperatures between 70 to 76 degrees, whereas the third GPU, which is the one all the way on the bottom, only hitting a max of 62, since nothing is blocking the airflow. I mean, this is expected when you sandwich three 980 Ti's together without a custom loop. For Cinebench R15 benchmarks, Exion scored a Cinebench score of 1146 for its CPU and a crazy 168 FPS for the OpenGL test. Now moving on to the 64-bit Geekbench test. We got a 3909 for a single core and 22,564 for the multi-core. Lastly, moving on to the most popular benchmark for gaming PCs, the 3D Mark Firestrat benchmark, and to no surprise, it placed in the 1% bracket with a whopping score of 21,985, putting this PC well over 4K gaming PCs. Now I know it would have made a lot more sense conducting the gaming benchmarks in 4K resolution, but I kind of wanted to have fun and see the crazy high FPS counts playing these games in 1080p at max settings. And by the way, you guys can check out the real-time FPS counter on the top left of the screen. So with that said, here are the gaming benchmarks. Alright, so that does it for this video. As always, if you guys enjoyed it and want me to continue doing these PC builds every month, then let me know by hitting that like button. Doing these PC builds every month is really expensive, and you guys can help support the channel a lot by bookmarking one of the Amazon links down below and use them while you shop. It's completely free for you, and I just get a small kickback every time you guys buy stuff with it. That really does help me out, and I can continue doing these PC builds every month. And a real quick thank you to everyone that's been using it for these past few months already. My next PC build for the month of September has already been announced on my Twitter account, so if you guys want all the sneak peeks and behind the scenes, make sure you guys are following me there. But that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching. This is Ed from TechSource, and I will see you in the next video.